Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am going to do a quick update on Avery's 6-month update. Both kids are napping, and if any of you watch my daily vlogs, you know that has not happened recently. And we're just waiting for somebody to come do something in our tub, so I'm gonna make this really quick. There's not a ton to update. I haven't weighed her because we haven't taken her to her 6-month update because she is sick. She has a bad cough and runny nose, and it's horrible. Thank God she's still in good spirits. It's just the cough wakes her up at night, or anytime she's sleeping. Like when she's first trying to fall asleep, it wakes her up. So I'm just like hoping and praying she gets better soon so we can take her for her appointment. You know, you can't take them when they're sick for a well visit, if that makes sense. So here we go. Got my notes right here. So she is officially sitting by herself. I still prop her with something and put something behind her just because you know, after she's been sitting for a while, she will go sideways, or she does try to reach for something and not always get back up perfectly, so she'll fall to the side. So I kind of always put the boppy around her or stuff around her, but she's pretty much has it mastered in other senses. Like she can bend forward and reach for something really far and come back up, and 9 out of 10 times she'll be sitting perfectly. And also she is, if she's laying down, if she's laying flat, she can't just sit up yet, but if she's laying down, let's say the boppy's behind her, she lays back down, she can pretty much sit up. It takes her a little bit of work, but she can pretty much do it, and it's just crazy to see how fast she is going. This little girl laughs a ton, but if it's the first time you see her, she will not laugh. She will have a serious face and she will be grilling you and not laugh. But if you see my Facebook and my Instagram, there's tons of pictures of her laughing, because here at home with us or with people she knows, she is always laughing and smiling. She is such a happy, calm little girl. It just amazes me how her and Phoenix have such similar temperaments. In certain ways, I think she definitely is going to be more of a handful than he was, but in the sense of like temperament, they're very the same. Like she just plays happily by herself, and if she has to, and then she just cries and whines if she's hungry or tired. So I mean, and that's how Phoenix was. So it's fairly easy to get things done when they're both on the same, you know, wavelength. They're both happy at the same time. So I do have to count my blessings for that and consider myself lucky and remind myself of that when it is a hard time. But like I said, for the most part, she's very, very happy. She's starting to interact with Phoenix so much more. Everything he does makes her laugh, and now he knows that it makes her laugh, so he does things to make her laugh, and then they're both laughing, and it is just amazing. I think back to the time when I was nervous about having two, and this moment, if you are nervous about having two, it's close in age, forget about it, because once this moment comes when they're interacting, and this is only the beginning. I see other YouTubers and I see how their kids are interacting, and they're both a bit older than mine, and I'm just like, I can't wait to get to that point. If this point feels awesome, can you imagine when they're at that point when she's like crawling behind him, trying to walk behind him? I cannot wait for that, because this is just amazing in itself. She's in her bouncer thing, and Phoenix is just like playing with the toys, and she's laughing, and it's amazing. It melts my heart each time, and he is so amazing with her. She absolutely loves her father. She sees him and her face lights up. It's amazing. But she is super attached to me. There's just certain things that that takes me to calm her down, and it's not even certain things I do. It's just a certain time. If she wakes up in a cranky mood and she's crying and my husband gets her, she'll cry longer than if I go get her, and once she sees me, she's like fine. Even if he's still holding her, she's fine once she sees me. So she is obsessed with her dad, loves him. The minute she sees him, her face brightens up, and seeing John with her is just as amazing as seeing Phoenix with her. But there's certain things that she's just super attached to me for. I think she is going to have a bit of stranger anxiety, not to the point where she won't go with you, but she's, like I said, very serious and very like standoffish when it comes to people she doesn't know. Is a fatty girl. If you see my daily vlogs, I'm constantly calling her fatty. She will stare at everything you eat, and I know this is common for most kids, But Phoenix never did this, so this is brand new to us. Anything I'm eating, she's looking. If I'm holding her and I'm drinking water, she's trying to grab it for her mouth, trying to grab it. So I've been giving her a taste of whatever I have. If it's a cupcake, I just wipe my finger and put it a little bit in her mouth. If it's, happen to say cupcake, I don't know why, but whatever it is, I just give her like a taste of my finger in her mouth so she can taste it, because they say that it's, I don't know, it's a Spanish superstition thing, but they say it's bad, like, for them to just be watching you and you not give them anything. So they say just give them a little taste of what you have. Or I'll take out her food at the same time, but she doesn't want it. She wants whatever we're having. He has been waking up twice at night now, which isn't my favorite thing, because she used to wake up once, but it's not so bad, because I'm putting her to bed a little earlier, and then she's waking up pretty much before I go to bed, which is like 1:30, which I should be going to bed earlier. But then there's times where I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna stay up because she's probably gonna wake up, and then she doesn't wake up. So let's say like 1:30 and then like 8 o'clock, or like last night she only woke up once and then woke up again, and then just kind of woke up early. She woke up like at 1:30 and then was up like at 7:30 and stood up until this nap or something like that. So she's kind of a little predictable, but a little not. So it's kind of all depends on the time of falling asleep, which used to be the same with Phoenix. It all depended on when he fell asleep. She's super silly. Like, she knows she's being cute. Like, she's in her bouncer and we're behind her. She puts her head back to look at us and we'll be like, Avery. She answers to her name, which is amazing. You say Avery and she'll look at you, but she kind of looks at you with that little eye and then smiles. Or if you're looking at her, she's serious and you're like, Avery, her face lights up and she's like smiling. If you're in another room and she's just playing calmly and you walk in and she sees you, she gets so excited and happy, and it's just amazing how she's just so silly and such a little, like, she's turning into like a baby, not from a baby to like a, I don't know, not a girl, but like she's getting big. Like, she has such a personality and such, like, I can't explain it, but I'm sure all you moms know what I'm talking about. Like, when they go from their little itty bitty baby to like having a personality and interacting and just being fun. Like, she's fun. She's always grabbing for her brother. If you put her close enough to him, she grabs for his face, for his shit. He actually has a scratch right here on his face. It's really light today, but yesterday it was pretty dark. And I think it was from her, because she went to, like, he was kissing her and she goes to grab as soon as he comes to kiss her. And you guys who watch my daily vlogs know he is always kissing her. Not as much anymore, but he definitely kisses her, you know, at least a few times a day. And now she goes to grab for him and he thinks it's funny and keeps going back, and he likes touching her hair, and she goes to grab for him. So I think she scratched his face, because she gave herself a little scratch too. So I think she scratched him. So I have to constantly be cutting her nails because they grow super fast. I think just babies have, like, I don't know, this magic powers in their nails that we need, because they grow so fast. Like, does that stop when you get bigger? Because my nails don't grow that fast. I mean, they grow pretty fast, but it's crazy. But I tell her, give me 5, and I put my hand up and she gives me her hand like this. It could be coincidence, because she probably has no idea. It could be because I'm always doing this to her and I grab her hand and did this, but now I go, give me 5, and she picks up her hand and kind of just puts it towards mine. I don't think she knows what give me 5 means. I'm not trying to say my baby's a super smart genius baby, but coincidence, not coincidence, whatever it is, every time I tell her that, she puts her little hand up and it is so cute, and I find it just so cute. Even whatever it is, it's cute and she does it, so I'm gonna tell you. So that is it for Avery's update. Like I said, I didn't weigh her, so I'm not sure how much she weighs. I don't think I weighed her in the last one either. I haven't done her footprints this month. I'm falling behind this month, but she is 6 months, guys. Just wrap your head around that. In 6 more months, she's going to be 1. So that means I need to start thinking of a birthday plan, and I have no ideas. So if you have any good birthday idea themes for little girls, leave them down below. Let me know what you guys did. Any videos that you have out there from first birthdays, let me know. I did Phoenix's Mickey Mouse birthday. I loved it. I loved everything, but I don't think I want to do her Minnie Mouse, so I don't know yet. It hasn't really clicked or come to me, so I'm not sure. But if you have any ideas, leave them down below. And if you want to see Avery and all her updates and her growing big as she is, go check out our daily channel. I'll leave the link down below. We're doing daily vlogs for, I think this is 39 days, and I'm loving it. So if you have any other video suggestions for this channel, also leave them down below. Whatever you have to say, just leave a comment below and let me know. So we'll see you guys in our next video. Bye guys.